Hey everybody, how's it going tonight? Where is this stupid setting? There we go. Turn this on. So, how's everybody doing tonight? I'm actually really looking forward to this. I actually spent way more money on this than I wanted to, but I wanted to play it and you guys wanted to see it, so here it is. And it's low enough impact on my system that I'm actually able to use my VTube avatar, at least for now it is. We'll see if that's still the case when you know, I've been playing it for like 30 minutes because it should be interesting. There's a few different endings, and apparently the endings can vary pretty wildly. Based on the... I'm sorry about how it looks awful up in the top corner, because the game itself puts the logo there, and I've also put the logo in the top corner, so yeah. So I'm sorry that it's like really all like fucked up in the top corner there, but like I don't want to have to fight with it all night. I really don't. Not my idea of a good time, right? So what's everybody up to before we get all this fucking nonsense started? Like everybody popped on like super quick. Apparently y'all wanted me to actually play this like pretty badly. Oh, nice. Is the music creepy enough for you? I'll play more horror games, I swear to God. Oh man. This is fucking messed up. Already. I can already tell. Ooh. Didn't I tell you guys to tell me to not put 2 tea bags in my ginger tea? God damn. Oh, is there a particular reason? Because you get to hear me fucking jump out of my goddamn seat? Or the fact that I'm incredibly creeped out by a lot of them, but I'm still playing them? Yeah, I saw. I was one of the. I looked up Doki Doki Literature Club, and I decided that that was not a game I'm going to play on stream, because it's really like... yeah, there are some things that are apparently like super triggering in that game. So I'm probably going to play it on my own because I really do like horror games. Or I'm going to put it on like a locked down stream, I guess, for lack of a better way to put it. Maybe when I get a new video card, I should play Alien Isolation then. Or the newer Amnesia game. How's that sound? Play me some Amnesia the Bunker or some shit like that. All right. Amnesia the Bunker is a lot better about it than the original Amnesia was. I played Amnesia on Halloween. And I actually like really enjoyed it. But like I admit it is a hard game to play sometimes, especially like when you're dealing with some of the things that show up. And it's like, hey, congratulations, you have one option, run. So yeah, I get it. And then like, sometimes you're trying to solve a puzzle at the same time, so yeah. All right. Did Mega vanish already? I just saw my... Oh, shit. I just realized that I wasn't running the chatbot. Oops. I really need to figure out some more commands. Like, the only ones that work are, like, my, scheduled one that goes out every, like, 20 minutes or so. And, the watch time one. I've used the polls a couple of times, but, already did my notification. It's already gone out, and you can check my Blue Sky already. Or my Facebook, which you happen to be following. I happen to know. So, yeah. That is already all taken care of. I started using a platform publishing thing so that I could just post it out everywhere at once. So yeah. Did it post? Where's my post? There we go. Does the link work? Yes, it takes you exactly where it needs to go. Okay, perfect. Okay, go to the dashboard. Boopy-doo. Let's go. Sorry, I'm actually opening up my monitoring on Twitch because, you know, that shit's important because I need to be able to see what the fuck I'm doing. Here we go. Okay. So that's all open. That looks good. Yeah, I know you followed me on Facebook. Turn that on. All right. Well, I got everything all started up, so what do you say we get into this? Hopefully this goes pretty well. I'm looking forward to it. New game. Let's see. The Hero and the Princess. Bum 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 bum.
You're on a path in the woods.
Ooh.
And at the end of that
voiceover
path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Oh boy, this is already off to a great start.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh, parallax is on. That's cool. Okay, it does have parallax. That's kind of neat. Sweet. Okay. Oh, okay. So the options explore. The end of the world, what are you talking about? Have you ever considered the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though. Can't somebody else do it? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you ever considered that maybe I'm maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Wow. Wow. Do I get some sort of reward? Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted to off the monarch. Viva la revolution. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus.
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock. Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
Okay.
And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
Uh-oh.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
Okay.
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Okay.
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
I guess the narrator has never heard of nihilists. Actually, I do need to make a small adjustment. I need to make myself a little smaller. There we go. There we go. That covers a little bit less of the screen, so I should be a little easier to read now. Okay. All right.
I mean, maybe some people do. Like
Oh, there we go. There we go.
nihilists,
Nihilists.
or
There we
very,
go.
very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right? Does it?
Okay.
Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Oh, wow. Jesus. God damn.
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all,
Oh my
no more
god. This
people.
is fucking wild.
You
Like,
have to
even
put
these are
an
fucking...
end to her. She's not dangerous. She's just a princess. The danger comes if she gets out, which she will unless you do something about it.
God damn. Okay.
The more specifics you have, the harder it will be for you to do this very important job. She's a princess. People will listen to her because listening to her is in their nature.
God damn.
And when they do, everything will come crashing down.
Okay.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But
Oh my
a word of
god.
warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder in each and every one of us. So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
Okay. Well
You make your
then.
way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
God damn.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor
Oh
and
my
walls
God.
are painted in a fine
What?
layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need. You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Okay.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an
I hope this
oppressive
actually
place.
has like a fairly
The air feels heavy
long.
and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood.
I hope this actually has a fairly long
Princess
story
really
to it
lives
if I
here.
wanted to.
Slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Ooh.
Don't let it fool you. It's good. You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist,
Okay.
binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Well then, okay. This is a interesting place to start. Oh man. This is already starting to bother me, like...
She's so coldly beautiful.
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Hmm. I wonder how long this story actually goes.
That isn't a good idea. Just drop the knife, and maybe the two of us can talk things out.
She's right, we shouldn't. We should just drop the blade.
Okay.
Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
The voice of the hero.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your...
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
Ooh.
You step forward.
Wow.
Your grip on the blade tight.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
God damn. This bitch is cold.
So,
Man.
you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be... You go into this expecting to die, you're going
Oh
to
my
die.
god.
Hesitating? Why don't you drop the knife? Then I'm not talking to you.
You stare at the princess, squinting. She squints back. The two of you are going to do this for... Squint even harder. So does she. At least nobody's dying right now. You're going to have to make a choice. You can't keep squinting. You charge the princess, blade trembling in your hand, but you've already lost the battle. She casually sidesteps your thrust before knocking you to the...
We shouldn't have hesitated.
But she doesn't stop there. She kicks you a few times for good
Oh,
measure,
God.
the pointed tip of her shoes feeling like a pickaxe against your fracturing as you lie, crushed and broken on the basement floor. The princess kneels on your throat, with the kind of weight you didn't
God
think
damn.
her slight frame could possibly possess. As you gasp for air, she eyes you with an intense curiosity. You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the
Is this really the best you could do? Look at you. completely broke.
She applies more pressure.
Oh,
Slowly
God.
This is the end. I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark.
Okay,
Too dark.
that was... Whoa. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods, and you're here to slay her.
Interesting. I know, right? I assume that if he was here... Like, oh my god. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Ooh.
You're right. Seriously? You're Somehow I doubt that, but fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
And you end up staring at the cabin. Oh
It
my
looks like this
god.
path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Is he gonna...
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me.
Oh
I've
my
already
God.
outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't, but fine, you turn around and trek back down the path.
Wait, something isn't right. What's going on? Where are we? We're dead, obviously.
Oh no, okay. Oh, okay. Oh my god, feelers probe across the fabric reality. Extremities find your consciousness and wrap themselves around it. You are no longer alone. God damn. Resistance fingers drag claws across the glass surface of your soul. Frustration, this vessel is full of you. I need something empty that I can crawl inside of. I need something shaped like me. It's not. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. You're here to slay her.
Oh my
If
god.
you don't,
Okay. Um.
yes, but you'll have to slay.
Okay.
Does it?
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it.
Oh my
It's
god.
a special reward, just for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even.
Unfortunately, you're the only one who can pull this off. I don't make the rules. I wish I did. I
God damn.
don't.
This is fucking some dark shit.
While I have nevertheless, and before you'd call
Okay, we've
out
already
to
done
the
all
left,
this stuff. Fine. That's fine.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. We're not going to go through. Ignore him.
Okay.
The interior of the blade is your. You take the.
Okay. Let's go downstairs. I can't believe this just threw me back to the fucking
The door to the
beginning.
basement
Oh,
creaks
I just
open,
realized that.
revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy in her voice.
Who's there?
She sounds.
Don't let it fool.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you?
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes.
She's so coldly beautiful.
Focus on the task at hand.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
She's probably gonna get me anyway.
Oh? No talking then? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason. So, you should.
She's unarmed. You lunge forward without a moment. You feel flesh easily give way.
Oh, this is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
Oh, Jesus. You just can't win, can you?
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
Okay, that's fucking wild.
Yes. Even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face.
It can't be that easy.
But is it over? Really over? It's over. You could check her sleeves if you want, but I can assure you that there's nothing hidden up there.
Uh-huh.
We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse? I really don't think you should do that. And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us?
Probably.
I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead.
What do you think, guys? Get the hell out of here, or... I'm kind of curious, actually. And I'm not particularly fond of being told what to do by some unknown narrator. Not really my thing, to be honest.
You lean down and place your hand against her neck, holding your breath as you search for a pulse. We definitely won't if you keep talking.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, do you want her to be alive? You just saved the entire world from annihilation. Why are you suddenly trying to call that into question?
Because I've played D&D. You always make sure that the person is dead. Always. Because, let's face it, sometimes they are not.
Wait, what was that?
Oh boy.
You know what that was.
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
Oh Jesus.
Something sharp digs into your side, the shock of it sending your nerves into a pained frenzy. Quick, let's get out of here. It's too late for that now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs.
Okay.
As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort. The
Motherfucker.
little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
Son of a bitch.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life.
God
I guess
damn.
we're even now.
Like, what the fuck?
See you around.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate? For whatever that's worth. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Yeah, this happened last time. Oh, this is different. The razor instead of the
You're on
tower.
a path
Okay.
in the woods, and at the end of that, you're here to slay her. A terrible sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here.
God damn, okay. Does this game have...
If he doesn't remember what
Okay.
happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
This whole thing's a crock of shit. She's just going to pull a knife out of nowhere and stab us again.
Oh boy.
Stabbed to death? Well, you won't have to worry about that. The princess is unarmed.
No,
Yeah,
she's
that's
not.
exactly what you told us last time. You said this whole thing would be easy, but after we sank our blade into her heart, she just got up and started stabbing us.
I assure you she has no weapons, so there's no reason to fear her. You were made for this job. You'll do just fine.
That's what you said last time.
It hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. Like I said, we've just... Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll
Okay.
indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that
God
this really
damn.
is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
Is this guy giving me like Stanley Parable vibes? Like, that's how he really feels to me right now. Like, you know, don't listen to the narrator, and then things went bad.
We mostly
Oh my
listened to you.
god.
How are we supposed to know she'd spring back to life? If she sprung back to life in this hypothetical scenario, then clearly you didn't slay her.
Yeah, we did.
Congratulations, you've been... And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
Okay.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We stabbed the princess stabbed us, and now everyone's right back to where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Yeah, it does. Okay.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
That's a really fucking good question.
Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left?
Screw
Interesting.
this. Who cares what happened to everyone else? She's not going to play fair, so we should do what we can to save ourselves.
At least you know not to trust her, but you do realize that everything and everyone includes you, right? If you turn around and leave, you're dooming yourself as well as everyone else. We were so close to finishing the job last time. She can't get the jump on us twice. If we're careful, we should be fine. That's the spirit. Just keep that stiff upper lip, and you'll save the world in no time.
Yeah. Hey, Ghost, thanks for the bits, man. I appreciate them greatly. Playing some Slay the Princess.
A warning before you go any further.
Oh,
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
oh, why are
Every
you
word she
confused?
says.
Yes. They're worth about 10 cents each, I think. I think that's the number? I think. Oh. I very much appreciate that. You guys are the best. My community is the best. Okay. Why cheat? Okay. Don't believe a word she says. Well, I can't fucking believe a word she says, largely due
Couldn't
to
be
the fact
more
that...
on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you.
We know what to look out for this
I'm
time.
a little concerned that there
We
are
want to be
multiple
careful.
voices in this character's head, including the narrator.
Just stay
Like,
focused
what
and you'll
the
be fine.
fuck? Okay, proceed to the cabin again.
The interior of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and
Oh.
broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The
Oh,
only
Jesus.
furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
I appreciate that a lot. You wish your voices were wow. Wow. Mega, you might yeah, ma'am. Jesus. Pristine blade.
The blade is your implement.
This is a
Very
whole different
different.
cabin. Oh yeah, very
Maybe
different.
that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
You want to make a bet, bud? We got stabbed in the goddamn side.
So focus up.
I'm gonna look at the mirror. What do you guys think? Because it's something new. It wasn't here last time. Oh,
Because there
actually.
isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
Interesting. Okay.
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't.
Okay.
Can
Well
you two
then.
stop arguing? It's stressful enough in here without all of this extra noise.
God damn. Like, what the fuck?
As do I.
I care about whether I'm being
I'm not
lied to.
lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? Let you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
Okay. Let's approach the mirror.
Walk up to the wall next to the basement door. This really isn't funny. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Oh wow. That's not a normal hand.
But it was there a second ago.
Now it's gone. Yet another thing in here playing tricks on us. I hate this place.
We're not gonna comment about the
You take the blade from the...
It feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make...
we're not gonna make a comment about the fact that
The
you're
door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall.
This isn't discomforting,
The air
not at
seeping out
all.
from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If
Oh
the
my
princess
God.
lives here, slaying her would probably
What
be
the
doing her a
fuck
favor.
is going on?
That's right. Scraping. I told you she has something. I told you.
Oh boy.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head. Her grating voice.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
There is something so wrong with that voice.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
think?
She thinks she's better than us. Like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room.
Interesting.
I wonder if she remembers us.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice.
I'm
She
like,
just wants us to
what
get
the
close,
fuck?
To
Okay.
let our guard down.
If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
What are
Okay.
you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
I don't actually know what the razor root is. All I know is I killed her and then she killed me. Interesting. Okay. This one. Okay.
That doesn't sound like me.
They've added some voice modulation, which is actually making her voice here really creepy.
There you go again, talking up delusions about a... Ugh, it's like the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's...
What?
I'm terrible
There.
at spotting lies, and even I can tell something's up here. We can't be the only ones that looped back to the start. Someone else has to remember, right? Yes, something is obviously up, and we can all tell
Oh my
she's
God.
lying. The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel or whatever it is you think you're doing.
I think the narrator is a jackass and doesn't want to admit that something could be going on. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to fix the... Here we go. Maybe that'll work a little better. I'm close to you. Just gonna stab me. Jesus Christ, man. Can we put Mega in jail again, please? Because, like, goddamn. You have some wild neuroses, son. Oh my god. Okay.
But if we killed each other, then why are we here? Right now. Both of us
Normal and unstabbed. Look at
Zero
the...
doubts that she is going to stab us if we get close to her. She certainly feels...
Oh my god.
threatening. Just because she's acting like she's going to stab you doesn't mean she has the means to actually do it. But you know who is armed, but are nervous? All the more reason to jump into the deep end and deal with her right now before you waste any more time getting stuck in your head.
That's not the problem. Like, what the fuck, buddy? Like, we've been over this before. Like, this is not okay. Did you just put yourself in jail, Mega? Seriously? Screw it, slay the
The
princess.
princess falls silent, her smile unwavering as you charge across the room.
Okay.
Okay, she hasn't pulled out a knife yet, and her hands are still behind her back. I think we can do this. I think we can win. We just have to strike now, but make sure you keep your eyes on those hands. But your focus is broken by the horrible sound of metal slicing through meat.
Ooh.
Whose meat? Hers, at first. Then yours.
Oh, god damn.
How? What did she even hit us with? You stare down at your chest and at the long, thin blade she impaled you with.
Oh my god, what is with our hands?
And then the red, angry slit along the flesh of her thigh, where the blade had been nestled just a moment ago. It's still lodged in her leg, emerging from her knee, hinging up and out of her body like some extra metallic limb.
Oh my god, what the fuck? God damn. I hope everybody's okay with seeing shit like this. God damn it.
Bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
You're going to die now.
With a twist of her knee and a painful squelch, she does just that.
What the
Everything
fuck?
goes dark. You're on a path in the woods. You're what? The interior
Oh,
of the
Jesus.
cabin is sharp, a constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do? I feel dizzy.
What the hell? I think I just skipped over a whole bunch of stuff. Sorry, guys.
Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now?
Interesting.
The circle's getting smaller and smaller. Running isn't an option anymore.
Good. It's better that way.
Oh my
Without a
God.
fight, no one can win, and if no one can win, then nothing has any meaning.
What the fuck is going on?
Great, so obviously you've already been here. How many times? This is our third?
Yep,
One
it
things
is.
have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right? That can't be right. That's too much responsibility.
We have killed her previously. The first time we did it, we killed her. Like straight up. But unfortunately, that's fair. Yeah, first time we're both dead. Like,
Nah, impossibly high stakes make the fight so much better.
okay.
Let's just stay focused, shall we?
This is actually a lot of fun, guys. I'm actually really enjoying this.
The only furniture of note is a bent metal table. We take it. Okay, sure, you take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Yeah, it would be.
Feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp.
That's right, we've got to be able to win eventually.
Okay.
We will win eventually. Hell, we might even win now.
God damn. Who's this voice of the stubborn? I want to know who this guy is. Like, motherfucker.
That's a fighting spirit I like to see. You could all learn a thing or two from this one. I'd
Okay.
love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there?
Interesting, because there's just a
Walk through
mirror.
the door. You do know what doors are, right?
There is no door.
But there isn't a door, it's just that mirror again. There isn't a mirror. You really messed
Interesting.
things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore.
Oh, it's gonna be one of those games, is it? Okay. Well then.
I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
If it's in our way,
Okay.
let's just break it.
Approach the
Make your way to the door
mirror.
at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
Okay, wipe the mirror clean.
Reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open.
I'm a little concerned about this mirror
And the
thing.
mirror's gone. Surprise.
It was never there. Just an illusion.
There's got to be something to it.
Let's
Chekhov's
just
gun
get
and
to
all
the
that.
princess already. I didn't care about the
Guess it's time for us to see her. Just stay focused and you'll be fine. You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
That's great. That's so much fun.
Your body tumbles onto the basement floor and the form of the princess comes into view, standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
This shit is wild.
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore.
Okay.
But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
She's got another thing coming if she thinks we're going down easy again.
Pride makes us dead.
Okay.
The only thing that matters.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once.
Okay.
Nothing bad has come of it yet.
Oh
Plenty
boy.
bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered.
Are you sure?
The past isn't real. There's only here and now. Your internal bickering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor. She's loose, and she is coming.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Well, that escalated quickly.
Shit. She's coming for us and I'm out of ideas.
Oh, that's easy. I'm gonna try flirting with her. That's an option. Man. Okay, so what are my options here? We're going to fight her again, and we're gonna have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let herself feel it. Appeal to her authority, puff her up a bit. We're going to unconditionally surrender. Oh man. We're gonna, oh, that's easy. We're gonna flirt with her. That would definitely be Mega's choice, that's for sure. She has swords for arms and we don't. Yeah, I'd be panicking too. I'm kind of like, yeah, that's wild. She wins by killing us, so let's beat her to it. All of these ideas suck. Let's think of something better. Oh my god. I'm kind of curious, like legitimately curious, what this actually does. But I get the impression that she's probably gonna gut me like a fish. Anybody got any ideas other than Mega? Because I know what Mega wants to do. Mega seems to be down bad. Like, oh. Decision paralysis. Oh my god. My god, what do I do? Well, I can almost guarantee you there's gonna be more than one playthrough tonight, so most likely anyway. So, let's beat her to it.
No, that's a terrible... A win's a win. Screw it, we've already died twice. What's a third? A third is a third. It's bad. Who cares? Fine. You raise your blade above your head.
Oh, this is new. What are you going to do? Are you really going to stab yourself? Neat.
What's with us and like the clawed hands and shit? Like,
Then you skewer yourself.
what?
Ow.
Oh.
Are we still here? Can we not actually off ourselves? Boo! Huh, that didn't do much of anything. Oh, a new one of us.
Oh, Jesus.
I thought that only happens when we die. Nah, we'd know if we died. Right?
Oh, man.
You're on it. No, you're in it. Where the hell are you?
I don't like that we died without us knowing it. This really, really blurs some lines that I prefer not to be blurred.
Oh, my God.
Still dead? Are we alive again? How are we even supposed to know the difference?
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead.
Okay, well then.
This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
This is 4.
God damn.
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I don't think you have a whole lot of choice.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess... Okay, whatever we do gets us another... us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her.
Yeah, that's not how this works. That's not how mental stability works. God
Don't need any
damn.
other voices chattering about in here. It'll just confuse us. All we need is to keep fighting. Yeah, I'll pass on that.
As long as we keep moving.
Who cares about getting better than her? Let's do
Oh my
something
God.
weird. Like, really, really weird.
Okay, this is a bit weird. Okay, let's do something weird.
Come on, show me something new. I can't do any worse, can I? Like, oh man. Like, this is fucking wild as shit. You know, I'm just gonna flirt with her. Just cuz. See what happens. Like, what's the worst that happens? She kills us again? Oh my god.
Compliment her on those gleaming blades. There's nothing better than a capable woman.
Oh my god. God damn. Motherfucker. That shit is wild. What the fuck is going on? Oh my god. He skewers you. Yeah, I bet she does.
You're cute.
Oh my god, you're cute. Oh god.
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps.
Oh no, okay.
What's the point? It's all the same. She skewers you.
God.
Oh, don't give up on me just yet. You gotta keep going.
God damn.
Do you see that? We almost had her.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, maybe this was not such a hot idea.
That was luck. But we only have to get lucky once.
Oh my god. This is fucking insanity.
Just panic. Flee. She skewers you.
Oh my god.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up. Okay, let's go again.
God damn, like...
She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels.
Oh, Jesus, that's fucking messed
She
up.
skewers you.
God damn.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
This is fucked up. Like, this is so messed up. What the hell is going on? Is the stream really behind for you guys? Because, like, I'm monitoring it. I'm, like, super way ahead of where the stream says I am. I'm way out there, like, what the hell? This is messed up. Sorry guys, this is like, my stream is like super far behind. And I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Like, what is up? Interesting. Okay. I'm like trying to figure out what's going on because like it's way behind me, like where I am.